YouTube world, Keely V, and the fam in the house. I just want to update everyone who is subscribed. First of all, thank you for subscribing. If you are new to my channel, my name is Keely Vieira. I had recently posted not recently, but I had posted videos on my YouTube channel based on recycling. I would go out and try to find cans and bottles around. I would go to work and recycle bottles there, and I would redeem them at local redemption centers for cash. With that cash, I would go to thrift stores, garage sales, and I would use that money for, you know, gas or food on the side. With that, with those Goodwill purchases, garage sale purchases, I would post them online and try to flip them for a profit. So I haven't been so into the reselling life as I was when I was posting more frequently with the garage sales and stuff. I'll post some links up there for my previous videos. But more recently, I've reached a pretty benchmark, I guess. I reached 150 reviews on my Mercari, so I'm pretty stoked. I started Mercari last year, 2019, around maybe like my first sale was April, I think, or May. I think it was in May. But yeah, actually, I've only done sales, so 150 reviews. I'm gonna slowly explain that to you how Mercari works. So 148 of my reviews were sales. I sold, items, and the buyer would review them upon receiving it. So 150 reviews, 148 were sales, and my last two were different reviews. They were purchases of mine off of Mercari, and I heard that it is good to also be a buyer when you're on a platform. I mean, whether it's eBay or Mercari. I heard it's good for your rep, to be also a buyer on the platform, because when people come to your page, and they see you're just a seller, I mean, that's cool that you have a bunch of, sales and stuff. That's good. People like that as well. But in addition to that, on the back end, like, people would kind of respect you for actually using the platform and, buying on the platform as well. So I just chose to sample Mercari, see how the process is as a from a buyer's perspective. So here's what I bought. I'm a Dodger guy, of course. Actually, I'm repping this Brooklyn jersey my brother gave me for Christmas. Shout out Caviar, Cheese. But yeah, I'm a Dodger fan. I've been collecting cards here and there since I was a teenager, basically. But more recently, I've been modifying my collecting techniques, I guess. But I got two cards for this review. One of them was this epic Cody Bellinger rookie card. It's a Topps. Sorry, it's a Topps Now rookie card. Third fastest player in MLB history to hit 30 home runs. There's a back. And then the second card, my 150th review. I bought this Upper Deck Timeline Clayton Kershaw rookie card. Both of them were $5 each. Shipping plus shipping, so it counts to like $6 each. But yeah, it's a die cut rookie card. Yeah, trying to build my PC with the Kirsch and Bellinger. But yeah, those were my last two reviews to make 150 reviews on my Mercari page. So yeah, a couple things taking away from my Mercari selling experience. Consistency is the main thing. If you're consistent with posting, and you're consistent with your store, you're obviously going to get more traffic. You know, due to the algorithm, and the way you take your pictures, the way you word your descriptions. I mean, it takes a lot. And if you find a way where you can copy and paste certain words and phrases for your post, it could expedite that process faster. So yeah, consistency. I mean, the more you put in, the more you get out, right? So just keep doing it.
Yeah. Sorry, your ring light isn't on.
Yeah, so we got a couple. We got a couple new equipment pieces. So technology has kind of increased. We've invested in some equipment. This in particular is our microphone. We just got it from Amazon. And this tripod that's holding my camera is also a ring light. Let me try to put it on. Yeah, so it's pretty good. So, yeah, technology helps you create content maybe better or more efficient. One downfall of the technology on my part, as I was reselling throughout these months, was technology. I didn't have access to, internet from my phone. I'm behind on some phone bills, and I can't use my phone pretty much. So, and that's that's a struggle. That's the real. It's real. But I've found success in selling and reselling items, and that's if I had the technology, then maybe I could have been more efficient, maybe with my pricing, or with my choices of, man, should I buy this or not today? Like, I don't know. I'm guessing, oh, it's a nice Quicksilver shirt, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So that was kind of a negative. But going back to the consistency part, it's just putting in the work and putting in the time and the effort. But we all have priorities, of course. Parents have priorities, and that can take a toll. No excuses, of course, but there is only 24 hours in a day, and we all gotta rest. Rest is good. But anyways, so Mercari 150 reviews. I did sell on eBay prior to Mercari, but due to the technology and I couldn't log in, and I actually am blocked from selling on eBay now because of it. But using other platforms, I want to emphasize using other platforms and not just eBay, because you can sell stuff online, period. You can sell it on Craigslist, you can sell it on Facebook Marketplace, sell it on Poshmark, sell stuff on a lot of other different platforms besides Mercari and eBay. So I would, take advantage of those places as well. Use all of those platforms. You maximize your, you know, the reach for you to your customers, and yeah, you'll learn different ways and techniques of how to deal with everyone's processes, the shipping and handling. Maybe you might find one better than the other for you. Who knows? But some of the pros of Mercari, I like Mercari's interface. It's kind of user friendly, I would say, and yeah, it's pretty easy to use, pretty basic for the most part. They're vigilant in their customer service, which I like. I think I've reached out to them maybe about 4 times, and each time I really did get help, and they did help with the process, returns and cancellations. Some cons, the waiting for 3 days after the item is delivered for a review. It's kind of junk. I mean, you definitely like quick payment during those real crunch times, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit to wait. But I'm pretty impatient, unfortunately, sometimes, especially with money. But yeah, not enough sold comps as well. So that's kind of another con. I mean, eBay has been around for a while, and Mercari is still kind of in its infancy stage, maybe. And there's not enough sold comparisons for certain items. Like if I looked up this item, Cody Bellinger's 2017 Tops Now card. Like how many of these have been sold? Maybe like less, maybe a handful of these probably have been sold, ungraded, raw, and using those sold comps as a reseller is very, useful, because it was the platform that I was mainly selling on. So I would want to know what the sold prices were on that platform. I did still only use eBay. Sorry. I still used eBay as a reference for those comparisons, like, what's it selling for online, period. And, what a source for, just eBay is like the Google of sold comps, so yeah, using all your references, using all your sources to, better, merch your products for sale is key. But overall, Mercari has been super good. I enjoy using Mercari. I'm still using Mercari. Unfortunately, due to what's going on in the world, COVID-19 issue, Goodwills have been closed in my local area. Salvation Army has been closed. A lot of things have been closed. Only the essentials are to be accessible mainly. So reselling has kind of been on the back burner as far as sourcing at places. But I'm just currently trying to sell stuff that I have around the house. I've been listing a lot of my baseball cards. I have a bunch of baseball cards, commons, and yeah, just trying to keep busy during this quarantine with the fam. Um, we're all kind of just hunkering down, and I'm sure all of you as well are too. But yeah, recycling has been limited as well. I don't want to be touching, dirty stuff. Not saying that I haven't been recycling. I have, but it's been limited. But yeah, just wanted to thank you on this update. Just want to just share some 2 cents of mine about Mercari, how that process is going for me. It's been a challenge. I'm still going to work. My part-time job is still open, and I'm seldom selling online. It's been slow, but I'm still trying to put it out there. And I highly recommend that you do it too. Stay positive on your journey as well. But thank you for joining us on my YouTube channel. I'm also recording this on my microphone uh, for audio podcasts on Anchor app. So yeah, follow, subscribe, comment, like, all the good stuff. Share the aloha. Stay positive. Shits.